8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Push all my players mad again, man. If I get this nigga, tricky nigga, man.
And we've got a good one in store here.
All right,
as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Giants. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second down and 6 now from the 26. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to pick this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And then he's caught on the right sideline, but out of line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The Giants at 12-3 now on the year, and they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Come on.
Incomplete.
Tutty, nigga.
You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Yes, sir. I fucking like that.
For a giant touchdown.
Nano-ass bitch.
Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's 1st.
I see how he bringing that extra defender over the nigga, stay in the gap, so Aaron Donald will come free. This nigga ass is fuck, nigga. Swear he good. Him and his bitch ass sister, nigga.
The touchdown here to kick it away.
Bitch nanos the whole game, nigga. Corner route throwing ass bitch. Bitch.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
But nigga swear he good though, cuz.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, let me get that.
Target and incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught by the big
O.J. Howard.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Shotgun now with Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On first down, it's Purdy. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Rams. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some marksmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board. That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. All right, he got pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know, mental focus.
Yeah, that's
got to stay with it.
That's true. And he'll get this away with the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times did it end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Second and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Purdy now to throw.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Campbell making the catch. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jones on first down.
Oh,
Look at that.
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man.
That's nasty.
Just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A 31-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Back to throw, Purdy.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this throw will be intercepted.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
that's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Giants 10.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now Jones to throw on second down. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Jones. He connects with Hyatt. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Room past the 35.
And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling.
Catching backside, fat bitch.
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Shit irritating me. Block this bitch. Should fucking still be running right now, huh? Bitch blinking too, cuz. Ain't this a bitch?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Hyatt there to grab it.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Oh my God.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So quick shit. Fucking not on bitch.
Not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, he dropped it! I even came away from the hit. Weak ass shit.
Turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
A second down throw for Purdy.
And that's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day?
What the fuck is doing
The
all
best ones
that?
do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So
Oh,
we're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6.
Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
fucking Aaron Donald ass, man. Where the fuck is Aaron Donald? Episode that side.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Dances by at the 20. And he's going to get
Motherfucker
the first down
first.
here as he's taken down at the 22. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Throwing Jones.
He has Hyatt over the middle.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Hey.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Oh, I had him.
Incomplete.
I had you, bro.
There defensively, that's second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Oh, nigga, Aaron Donald irritating as a bitch.
Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance
Yeah,
to
I've
score
been through the
points.
fucking ball.
The
Nigga fight me for
opportunity
throwing
the
this shit. Look at that
defense to
shit.
go ahead and really close this game
Weak
down
ass
if
shit,
they were able to get
cuz.
possession.
Good news, they kept the ball.
Probably about
Bad
to drive
news,
to
it's
the
third
shit.
and long. Off play action. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard.
Why is that a fumble? I don't know.
First and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Catch is made by Arcega right side.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That's out to the flat for Akers. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Purdy. He'll get this one to cut complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And
Oh, this is fake.
Ram touchdown.
What the fuck?
An
That
11-yard
nigga got some
touchdown.
bullshit.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win
That
column
weak
as they
ass shit,
extend their
bro.
lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson. Up
Fuck, you
and
kidding
good.
me?
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Yeah, alright. Terrible, Mark. You see that shit?
Patterson back out there.
Man, come on, bro.
This taken in at the goal line. And he
Shit's fake, bro.
line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Type of shit he get, man.
The Giants offense
Type of shit he get.
ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Go flag, bro.
Shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Barkley, inside handoff. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
What's up, baby?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Purdy from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
That does.
Kayvon Thibodeau charges in there hard and drops him for
Why you gotta touch everything, son? Here. Shit.
Two minutes left to play in this
Mo,
game here
boy,
on EA Sports.
go. So you touching everything. Right there, there. Right there.
They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Now Purdy. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. A beast in the red zone with his second
Bullshit ass
touchdown
pass from
of the
McCaffrey,
game.
bro.
And the
Fucking
Rams are on
touchdown.
their way to
3
a
niggas,
13th
man.
win on the year as they add on
Shit,
to their
wow.
lead. Extra point by Patterson.
Bullshit,
And the lead
man.
is up to 18 now.
Game tired at that point.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
What's up?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Jones now on 1st and 10.
Once again, he finds Slayton.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Wow.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's
what are you doing, bro?
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Jones in trouble.
Look at him now,
down he goes. Aaron Donald getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Look at him now,
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team
fucking now, shit's crazy.
And a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Can I now not jumping outside? This nigga suck, bro. Shit irritates the fuck out of me.
Detroit Johnson.
Here's Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the LA Rams